guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something that I have never done. It was harder than I thought, but we're doing a day in the life of homeschool family, homeschool mom, but also like a little bit different because it's coming from the chronic health journey side. So not only are you going to see what we're doing with homeschool, but it's also going to be how we handle that, how we do that with just me dealing with my chronic health and the journey that I've been on. So it's definitely going to look a little different. I feel like I'm always seeing videos where people are waking up super early and their home seems super neat, and I don't know how, or it's like, oh, pardon the mess, and there's like a couple of things. Like, we have a lot of things, messes, messes right there everywhere, and I did not hide any of it. So hopefully you will enjoy my very honest rendition of this whole day in the life thing. I only did until the school day was done, but if you would like to see like what we do with the second half of our day, just leave me a note in the comments, and I will get to it. Oh, and there's my dog. All right, enjoy. Okay, so my morning usually starts around 8 a.m. It used to start much earlier, but this is what I work with now. I say my prayers, and then here you're actually going to see me doing something that I was contemplating putting on. This is after my prayers. I do a nervous system regulation. My nervous system, my vagus nerve, is completely out of whack, which keeps me in a heightened state of stress and also keeps me from healing my body. So I'm looking around right now doing, I look so majestic. I'm doing, it's called Orienting, and you basically just go around tracing the lines of the room. It helps to calm you and center you. Now I am massaging my earlobes. Again, this stimulates the vagus nerve, and it helps to calm your nervous system down. So just doing that. I usually do it for about, like, I think I'm looking at the clock there. You usually do it for about 30 seconds, and you pull on your ears. Always feel odd doing it, and the kids often, they often think it's funny to see me doing it, but it definitely does help. It's something that I have definitely found is working for me. Oh, you can see one of my kids right there next to me, still sleeping. We sleep late around here. All right, and so the next part I've started is called havening. And havening basically involves me touching my arms and my shoulders, my hands, and my face. And what I'm doing in this moment is telling myself that I am safe. You can tell yourself different things, but I usually start with that I am safe, I am healthy, I am strong. You know, that strength, of course, comes from God, along with the safety and the health. I'll also try to picture myself on the beach with the water washing over my feet. It's supposed to center you, to calm you. I often just try and feel like my face feeling my fingers and my fingers feeling my face, which is much harder to do than one would realize. So after this is done, around 9:45, that's coconut oil. I start oil pulling. My dog loves it, so there's his happy moment with his coconut oil. But I oil pull. If you have any questions about that, you can ask me in the comments. While that's heating up, I'm just throwing in a load of laundry here. Basic stuff. You know, some of the stuff is different, others, because you probably won't do it if you're not on like a pursuing, improving something in your health, because your health as well. For me, mine is a mixture of everyday household stuff, mixed with just me trying to increase my health and my wellness. So the coconut oil is mixed up. That's me having the coconut oil. I time it, but I really don't need to. I just kind of swish it around in there, and while I do the dishes, which is what I'm up to now. Just try to get everything cleared out of the sink, empty the dishwasher, empty that little dish rack there. It is also the time that I set up my station for making celery juice, which is what I'm getting together right now. So if you have any questions about juicing celery, let me know. I'd love to answer them. It's helped me so much, I feel. So this is just me doing that setup here. I try and juice every single day. Some days I miss, and that is mostly because they just didn't have it. Because I literally have it every day. If they run out of it at the store, I usually wipe them out. So, still oil pulling. I usually end up doing it. I started off 2 minutes at a time, and then I've increased it over time. When I first tried to do it for a shorter or like a longer amount of time, it wound up hurting. I wound up with a massive headache and it hurt my jaw. So I just started doing it. Oh, there I am swishing away. I just started doing it and built up over time. It's made a huge difference on my teeth. My teeth have taken a hit because of me having this chronic Epstein-Barr. This is me here, honestly, visualizing the health and wholeness of my teeth, which sounds bizarre, but I watched the movie Heal, a documentary. If you've never seen it, I recommend it. And I've started putting it into practice in my life, just visualizing my body healing, because God has created our bodies he's designed them to heal themselves. So God obviously is the one orchestrating all of that, but I do visualize my healing, and it feels good. It feels strong. So I'm just out here because you have to, when you're done oil pulling, you cannot dispose of it in the sink or else you will clog your pipes. So I'm I'm shaking here because my dog is pulling on the leash. He makes it spill down my face. But anyway, back inside, getting ready to brush, or I am brushing my teeth. I do not use a fluoride toothpaste, and now we have moved on. I guess that was a quick little blurb. This was our morning group. Morning group started around 11:45. It was definitely later for us, but lately that's kind of been where we're at. These are the typical subjects that we wind up doing. Not every single one happens every single day. Again, we're late people. My daughter and my son were just eating breakfast. We eat more like a brunch, I would say. And also with our breakfasts, I used to really like to get up early and to bake. It's just not where I am right now in this season of my life with my health. So we make it work. Eventually I'll get back to homemade things. And we usually just in the morning group, the goal is to just chill, relax, have fun, if we can. Sometimes we're just not in the right space, but this was us doing our science unit. So I'll just let you have a little listen into what that sounds like every day. How many moons?
What?
How many moons? I did not know this.
Oh my
this is
gosh.
A lot.
Well, I know that
think
there's like
10,
a lot because
15.
there's some for Jupiter, one for us.
Oh
like,
my,
there's
wait.
Like
no,
nine,
Jupiter has like
9 or 6 for Jupiter. Pretty sure it's nine.
Okay,
Are you guys ready?
wait, 29?
Basic. Over 100. Like over like 1,000.
Over 200 moons.
I said that.
I would have
That's not
thought
much
like
at
maybe
all.
there were 50.
Oh wait, that's
What?
because
That's pretty.
that's
like
because
10
Venus
here
has
and
like
a few over there.
Just
I
finishing
didn't
up
know.
the space science unit here, and then on this particular day it was the inauguration. So this is what we did for history. Watched President Trump be sworn into office again, and it was a very relaxed, very chill morning. I eat breakfast later. I have to, after I juice my celery juice, I wait half an hour before I eat anything. So I'm probably eating like around 12:15. We did take a 45-minute break, so now it's around 1:45 where we get into individual work. This is my daughter's. We have moved very slowly back into our new year. You're going to see, I make checklists for them. I don't even have one up. So I'm pulling out a checklist that we had for from the beginning of the year. Just showing you the gist. This is not by any means, we do not do this all in a week at all. A lot of it lately we just kind of pick from. But we do try to always hit definitely math and reading and grammar. So nearly every day we use this musical multiplication. I've definitely loved using it with the kids. I think it really helps them to remember, and there's no stress involved. We're not memorizing. We're just listening to the songs and trying to get a couple extra as we go. This is my son's curriculum for the day. We went extremely light, like I said. We just did math, reading, and then that Poor Richard book you saw there. That is still our Christmas checklist, so I'm once again going into the back for an example. This is what he's been doing on a typical week. Again, we don't do all of it. You can see those lines. Those are the things that we did not do that week. Okay, it's supplement time. My schedule's gotten way easier as of the last month. I only do supplements twice a day instead of 3 times a day, but this is all. I take half of this, you'll see. I'm going to take half of this now and then do some work with my son, and then I will take the other half later. Lots of pills, but just doing what I can for health. So I think you're seeing we have lots of chilling, lots of relaxing going on. It's definitely a laid back environment, which is what I really wanted to provide for the kids. Okay, so now I am reading to my son this book for an example of moving slowly. This book was something we started last year in 3rd grade. We're still reading it, and we're just taking our time and going at our own pace. I think it's definitely more enjoyable doing that as opposed to trying to cram in 3 and 4 chapters at one time. So we're just doing our thing. Here I am back again doing the supplements. It's definitely a process. I don't remember every day. I'm trying to remember every day. But I usually do get around to taking them like 90% of the time. So that's not too bad, I'd say. So not as many pills this time, mostly just things I'm drinking. So now we're taking another bit of a little break and actually I'm doing laundry and watching my friend Christina for at Rooted Home Life, watching her channel. So that's a good way to fold the laundry. And then right here,
Okay.
I'll be honest, my daughter had already finished this math lesson, but I really had wanted to get footage of me doing her lesson. So and see if you know the answer to this question.
Make a guess of the cardinality of the set of all flavors at the ice cream shop that begin with alpha.
Hello.
All right, so it's 4:30 now, and we're just walking our dog. So that's our day in the life, the first half of it. Hope you enjoyed, and we will talk to you soon.